Okay, we're back. Today is going to be some more scouting. We have our two new vehicles, and we're going to possibly, if we get the scouting done, we might use maybe one or both of them. Who knows? But we're going to take a look at them in the garage here in a minute too. Just want to get this down here to start our bit of scouting missions today. There's one for sure mission. I don't know, honestly, I don't know what this intended tower mission is. That's why I'm tracking it. I don't know if there's like a step after it or if you literally just go there and it's done. So we're gonna find out. And then there's another one that's like a capture the flag that's up here that we're gonna do with this as well. Ooh, let's slow down, going too fast. But that's the plan today. We're gonna finish up our scouting. We're gonna finish up, there's one upgrade to get yet, and then I think we're gonna check that afterwards as well. But I think then we will have all the scout towers, all the upgrades for all of Michigan. Or all the watchtowers, I should say. So we'll see where this takes us. Like I said, today is finishing up some tasks, and then like I said, we're gonna... Oh, okay. That's right, this is very muddy, and I went down the middle, which was really bad. See if I can get over to the side here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we made it. Try and stay away from these rocks too. So we got this watchtower the last time. I think we can we scoot up here? Yeah, we can. We can kind of go up this way. So yeah, we got this watchtower the last time. We got this task. And then there's this upgrade that's right up here. And this should be the last upgrade. And then we'll come this way. I believe the watchtower is like off to the right of the road here, so we're just gonna follow the road. Let's actually turn this off for a second. I just want to take a look. So what do we have? Yeah, one more watchtower and one more upgrade to unlock. So we have all the vehicles as of the last episode. And then this will finish this. So I think... And then we have a whole bunch of missions to do. A whole bunch. But yeah, we're getting there. So... Couple more zones yet to do, obviously. There's some planning that's gonna have to come into play for Drummond Island for doing the bridges and whatnot out there. I was kind of looking at that a little bit as well. Did a little bit more couch Snowrunner. It's always fun. Kind of fun doing, like I said, just sort of a play however I want to play. Not that I'm restricting myself for this one much, but trying to resist getting the, you know, go to get the Taiga, go to get other vehicles that are like, I could probably, I think I have enough money. I'd have like just enough money to go and buy the, as of 6. I could go get that, but I'm not going to. Like I said, it's sort of a little bit, not cheating. I mean, like I said, that thing is super slow. And it obviously is not my play style. I like to go a little fast sometimes, and like I said, it can kind of bite me, but so, but yeah, it's been good kind of messing around with this. I've been playing some other stuff, obviously. World of Warcraft is in its second week past the patch as of today, as of the video date. I'm actually recording this just slightly before the reset, but the first week has been pretty good. It's pretty boring stuff, obviously, doing just world quests and that kind of thing. But it's been all right. Like I said, I'm pretty excited for the new raid and the new season of Mythic Plus, but we'll see how far I get into it. Like I said, I'm not really going to go as hard this season, I think. Just having fun playing this, to be honest. Like I said, I've been playing a little bit of farm sim as well. I can never really like come up with a reason to press the record button on it though. Alright, so here's our last upgrade. That I believe is the diff lock for the GMC. Let's get down here. We're gonna find our way to this antenna tower, which is, there's also a mission there that starts there as well. So that's the goal today. Get this stuff done. So how's everybody enjoying their, if you're playing this, let me know how far you are. Because like I said, I really like a part of me wants to jump ahead and do more exploration, but like I said, it's then you got to take a bunch of vehicles, and like I said, I'm kind of trying to hold true to that. We don't want to move to the next zone, you know, till we're done with it. That's how I do my normal game stuff, and that's how I end up with a whole bunch of tasks and missions and that kind of thing that I've never completed. So that's my personal goal, is to do some of the stuff that I haven't done before. Do some of the long haul missions and that kind of thing. Like I said, I don't really want to do the logging, but I feel like the one-time things to like move a gigantic ship or a big oil drill or something like that, like, right, it's pretty neat, fun. So somewhere up here should be our turn off. Where's our watchtower? Oh, I passed it. I just passed it. See if I can sneak that way. Maybe? Oh, it looks kind of like a pretty steep hill. I gotta go past it here. Let's see. Where's our watchtower? I think it's this way. I think it's this way. It looks like this way. Sure. It's definitely this way. But yeah, this will be the end of scouting. Like I said, with the exception of scout missions and there's a couple of scout trailers I know that I'm gonna need to deal with, which means we'll need the trusty Chevy. So now we should see everything. Oh yeah, it's just up here. Okay. And that's the radio tower. All right, let's see what it has us do next. Is there another step? Deliver to... Oh, that was it. Okay. Easy one. Drive over here. I guess getting that quest is sort of out of the way. Is this... This is a mission trailer. What is this mission trailer for? Guess I don't remember that being there. That's a trailer I can use. I think we're going to end up needing that one for Island Lake. There's definitely like some things where you have to like rebuild some power poles. Okay, so let's take this one. And let's start by... Let me head to this one first and then work our way back up. How's that sound? Let's go down here. I think we can sneak through this. We kind of stay on the ridge, maybe. We'll find out if that's actually a good way to go or not. I believe I went a different way when I've done this before, so we'll see how this turns out. Go this way first, and then we'll start to work our way up. But yeah, I think what we might do is some of my my favorite content is using the crane. I know that was some sarcasm in there. But the crane is... I need to install it on something, and I think I might put it on the White Western Star. I'm just not feeling... I'm feeling a little afraid of the EP12. And we haven't used the White Western Star yet in this game. Okay. There's too many trees here. You know what? This might be a time for this view. Oh, that's a little crooked. Oh, I saved that one. Alright. See if we can get through. This is not the right way to go. I feel like this is not a good path. Let's get ourselves in a less tipping situation. Oh, this is bad. Alright, let's get something on this tree right here. There we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah, this was not the way... I don't think this was the optimal path for this one. Okay, so we got that one. So now let's... Stop it already. I hate it when it does that. Alright, we can probably climb this, maybe? Let's see if that works. This is going to be like the hardest way to do this, watch. Yeah, that looks pretty steep. We're going to find out if this thing can climb a mountain. Come on, super truck. You've only let us down like once, maybe. I guess it really hasn't let us down. It's just it's not like mod truck overpowered. Oh yeah, it can make it up this. It's fine. All right, that works. There is also I believe a Chevy in like kind of a lake precarious spot that's like off, but it's sort of in a bad spot from here. So we might go get it with something else. I did bring the only thing I did, really the only thing I did off camera was I brought the twin steer, or the wind steer I should say, over to the garage so we can play with it possibly. Let's see, where this one's next. We want to go back to the road, start making some path here. This way, that way. How about like that? It's gonna be dark soon. But yeah, I wanna take a look at it and just see what upgrades are available for it. I think besides for like the off-road gearbox, which we'll probably just throw in one right away. Not sure if there's much that you can really upgrade because it's all like on other maps. Sort of unfortunate, but okay, so this is the next one. And we're gonna back up, it looks like. Get up this hill, sort of. Ooh. I see a moment here. Come on. About yeah, I like that one. Gotta take photos, you know. A lot of cool scenery out here. I mean, out that way is pretty cool too, but so yeah, we'll have to take a look. Like I said, I don't know if there's actually I should say that there's other scouting missions that will be needing the scout trucks to do, but there really isn't any. I will not need to like go out of my way to take a scout truck anywhere, so that's good. And like even if I need something off of a scout trailer, I can always just bring a winch vehicle and just yoink it up in the air and drop the cargo off of it. Or not a winch vehicle, a crane vehicle. All right, so let's take a look here. That is it for that. Oh yeah, here's this task right here. So can we get over there? Going down that hill looks a little scary, but I bet you, I don't know, maybe we can. Let's see if we can make it down there. Let's see if this is too steep and if we can get across that. Because then we can just take this up here. Because it goes right to here. We just got to get it up and around. So let's see if we can get that way. Let's see. Yeah, and then once that's done, then it's a lot of hauling tasks. We have lots of hauling to do. Could maybe try this one that's highlighted on the top right of my screen too. Grab the curtain side trailer and take it across the river. Like I said, I would kind of want to use. Not even sure what I definitely want something all-wheel drive to go in that river. Yeah, we can probably make it down here if we go really slow. Let's just kick it in low. Maybe even low minus. Question is can we get across here? It looks crossable. Looks pretty muddy. So it might take us a bit, but we do have spare gas. Gonna need my light. Oh, my lights are on. It's just not that dark yet. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We have trees. Is there anything down here that I can use to help me get across, or a less terrible looking path? This is all pretty terrible looking. Let's see, what do we got? Nope. I don't know what's the right path through here, besides for just send it and see. No winch. We're making it. Just a bit slow. Let's kind of try and stay on these little bit of, but it just looks completely mud about right here. This looks like a bit of more solid looking stuff. Yeah, there we go. Just need to get through this, which these are like the cattail areas are always really like muddy. I can get to that tree. No winch yet. I'm gonna just keep heading that way. This is working though. Hey, there we go. Okay, made it across. So now we need to get over here, and I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is a Chevy. Let's see. First of all, let's give us some fuel, and take a look and see if I have this task. I believe I do. Unlucky fisherman, yes, that one. Okay. And there it is right there. I see it. Yeah, it's a Chevy. Question is, does it start? Probably. Most of these ones do. Which means it's got fuel in it that we can steal. I mean, borrow. Let's see. Get it out of the water first, and we'll plan our path up. Yep, it turns on. All right, so let's kind of, oh boy. Okay, let's get around this tree. Kind of make a left this way. We just got to get up to the quarry, and then the path is pretty obvious. You just go around the quarry and go up. It's this way, not that way. Yeah, here we go. This is it. Pretty neat in the quarry as well. There's a couple of hauling missions that go in and out of there, and you gotta like wind your way all the way down or take sort of a straight path, but that's very hard to do with the long trailers that they make you use. Remember doing some of these. There's also, you have to deliver logs down in here too. All the way from the other map. so there should be a right turn up here that sort of goes way up the hill. This guy, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Oh, the heck did I get damaged on that? Okay, that guy got damaged too. Don't leak all my fuel out. Okay, let's turn off the winch truck. Let's see if I can replenish some fuel from it. Oh geez, there's a whole bunch of fuel in it. I don't mind if I do. All right, that one's done. So let's, we're just gonna pretend like we live here. Turn our lights off and park. And let's take a look at the map. So what do we want to do next? We have our tipped over international over here if we need fuel. This is tempting. We could take something over there and go do that. And what's this one? Tools delivery is what? Tools delivery. Oh, I didn't get that one. Where is my... Come on. Tools delivery is what? Deliver to the... Oh, it's another curtain side trailer to the warehouse. So we got to bring it all the way up here. And then down or through the mud and down. Ooh, that's going to be a long one. So what do we want to do then? Let's try that. What is this one? Hungry workers over here. Consumables to the drilling site. So we could do that. Why don't we do that? Let's grab this on our way down. Grab 2 consumables from the farm, take it to the drilling site, which is where you do this. Pick that drilling site task, go across the river, turn it in, see if we can't get across the river in the White Western Star. And then take it to this. Hopefully get it up this hill if we're capable. I know this is a big hill. And then there is fuel right here. And then we can take it down this path, down to the warehouse. Let's give that a try. Okay, so let's go back to our main screen. Go to the garage. Yeah, let's take a look at this guy. So we don't have any engine upgrades. We do have the off-road gearbox. Oops. Let's get rid of that one. We don't have upgrade suspension. That's available in Alaska. I don't really have anything better for tires. These ones are probably the best. I'm not doing the winch on this thing, even though it probably would be the best choice for this. Yeah, let's put a snorkel on it just because. And all-wheel drive is not until Kola Peninsula, which is awful. Okay, so let's take a look at this guy. Did we do all the upgrades on this one? I think we did. Yeah, we got the tires. Do I want the winch? No, let's not waste 11,000. We have no snorkel, that's right. So we just gotta be... What does this do for power to weight? Ugh. It really cuts down our power, doesn't it? I just don't want to come back though, because I'm going to be on that side of the map where I need to be. Yeah, let's do it. It makes the most sense. Okay. Oh, you know what we need to test before we do anything? Before we leave the garage here. I do not know if this thing can hook a trailer up with a crane on. Because if it can't... It can. It looks like it might be kind of annoying, though. I guess it'll do the curtain trailers have that real long tongue like this. So it'll be okay. According to this, though... Oh, installed add-ons or trailers block trailer attachment. Just kidding. We can't. Alright. Well, that answers that. We are taking off the crane. Well, I have no fuel in this thing. Good thing I looked. Alright, so let's take the crane off. Now we can hook up trailers. Excuse me. Didn't hit mute in time. Alright, so we have everything we need. I just need to get some gas. We could... We really wanna... Where is that? I believe it's this house. Let's maybe do one more quest while we're at it. Okay, so I just realized my mic was muted because I was coughing. So the more fuel task I was going to possibly do, but it sort of takes us in a spot that is not convenient. So I will save that for another day. We're just gonna head to the farm, pick up this task, take it to the drilling site, take the drilling site trailer across the river, go further across the river if we can, and maybe drag that curtain side trailer all the way back up. So yeah, we'll have to see how we're doing on gas and everything. We do have a trailer out there that is... Oh shoot, it's all the way out this way. Why don't we just, for grins, we'll pit stop at this trailer that's out here. Just to top off. Because this could be tight. This could be very tight. I don't know. I think this thing's got a lot of gas. We have 80 gallons, but I'm still gonna just, since it's right here, I'm just gonna top off. Things get kind of low, which is good. Good and bad, but we have so much extra fuel though. I think we'll be fine. Eventually we'll have to tip that the international that's up the hill, up the windy path to Drummond Island. Have to get that back back tipped over, but it is just sitting there with a bunch of fuel in it, hopefully. Like I said, I don't know if it leaked all the gas out. I'm going to be really disappointed, but I mean, reality says that it probably did, but I'm doing this in two-wheel drive, not even noticing it. This thing is pretty great. Like I said, it definitely becomes the workhorse of the of Michigan for sure. I said it's not officially an off-road truck, but it's still pretty darn good. So let's just make sure we have this task. Yes. Grab a couple things of consumables. We gotta make a left. What's the best way? Yeah, let's go down this way. It's probably the best. Definitely not the easiest. You gotta go slow through some of these parts, but so that's what we'll do. I'm just gonna make myself a path, and we're gonna do some fast motion over there. A little bit of sneaking through the bushes there, and we're here. I like how every drilling site is just like in a lake. Why is it just always so muddy? Or log sites as well. Okay, that one's done. So now, gotta grab this trailer. Doing good on gas too. At 67 gallons left. Should be okay. So like I said, it's gonna be the hardest part is gonna be getting up that hill with a trailer. The good part is though is we'll have a trailer, which means we can winch from both the body of the truck and the body of the trailer. So let's get this hooked up. Come on. I just went backwards. Okay, so let's take a look here. I think I'm gonna go around this way, and we just have to get across. Okay. This thing is, it's got more fuel capacity, but I would say it's no more or less fuel efficient than any other heavy that we have. It's just if I was using like the EP12, it would already be, you know, we've used 15 gallons, and that is getting low into the 30s already, you know. Okay, so this is what I was talking about in the previous episode. You have to cross this. And there's rocks under this is sort of a really bad time to be doing it at night, but maybe we'll start seeing it. Yeah, okay, we can start seeing it now that we have our lights on it. So see the rocks, these are all underwater. So I'm just gonna put the diff lock on. And you have to fight the current. And if you fall off or the trailer falls off, you get sucked into the river. So we just gotta go slow. Make sure we're picking the right path. Uh-oh, I feel it pushing me. Is there a tree? There's not a tree. Okay, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Trying to keep an eye. I don't want to go right there. Alright, we made it, I think. Almost. Come on, get out of there. Oh, there is a tree right there. Okay. We could have winched if we needed. Alright. That's that one. Easier than I remember it being. Okay, so can we get this way? I don't know if we can. Oh boy. This looks even more sketchy. I gotta like jump down off of this. I don't know about this. I really don't know about this one. I guess we have enough money to recover. I don't really want to, but I almost want to. How deep is that? How much of an angle is that going to put me on if I just like go for it? And then the other thing, what do I have over here? Okay, so there is like some rocks underwater. The question is what happens by that big rock? Like, can I go around one of the sides? Huh. Alright, I think... Let's just see if I, like, inch in over here. Can I get onto this? Yes, okay. That was the way to go. Let's stay this way. Okay, what about over here? Is there any way around this? Yes, to the right. Okay. Alright. That's why I was like, okay, it doesn't look like there's any way to go around to the left, so... Uh-oh. 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 Get out of there. Okay. Whew. I was like, we're not going to be stuck out here. Alright, so there is... Ooh. And I can't use my diff lock because I have enough traction, surprisingly enough. That current is scary. It looks really strong. What about if I go probably to the right? Is there any trees up here I can latch onto? Nope, we're just gonna gun it. Go, go, go. Make it. Alright. Whew. So now this task... Ooh, there's like a million trees here. Let's not rip out our engine. Let's see. Do I have this task? I don't think I grabbed this task. Okay. So it is the warehouse in the middle, right? I'm assuming it's it's the warehouse in the middle. So the plan here is we're going to take this path up the hill and then fill up at that scout trailer. And then we can figure it out from there. So let's grab this guy. Oops. Forward. We're definitely going to need some winching up this hill, I think. Because it's not only is it like steep, but it's just completely full of rocks. You generally only want to go down this hill. But of course, there's this mission that makes you go up it, so. Yeah, it's starting here. And then it gets kind of muddy as well, so it's like muddy with a bunch of rocks in it. Let's just use the diff lock. Oops. Except I'm not in low. There we go. Don't want to like fall into that rut. So far, so good. Gets a little drier looking up here. That's when all the big rocks start coming in, though. I don't really see a lot of trees up here. All right, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Try and not get stopped by any of these rocks. Come on. We're making it. Yeah, this thing's like I said, I definitely have used this quite a bit. The White Western Star is probably the best vehicle you find in Michigan. It's not the best in the game, but it's definitely, it can be used in other maps and everything. Like, it's a pretty good truck, with the exception of not being able to tow a trailer with the crane on it. But that's okay. We're going to use it with crane. I think we're going to use it for the crane missions as well. It just sits a little lower, and it kind of has decent suspension travel, it seems, where like it doesn't seem as tippy as some of the other vehicles. It's pretty stable. Even with the lifted suspension, like I said, it still just feels lower to the ground. All right, we made it up here. Didn't barely use half of it. I mean, again, if we used 40 gallons of gas in a 53-gallon, I would be getting nervous by now, but you can do it with a 53-gallon vehicle as well, but just a little more sketchy. All right, let's get some gas. I think this thing's getting kind of low, which is fine. Refuel. No, not really. It's pretty full yet. For some reason, I thought that thing had less gas than it had in it, so. Okay, so now we got to get this thing all the way down the hill. Well, you know what? We can actually pay a visit to our international while we're down here. Get it on its feet. So yeah, let's just take the road down. We'll show you the road. I'm going to do it in fast motion, but we're going to get down to where the international is, and then we'll be back in a minute. And here we are. So this is been sitting here for a few days. Let's just detach this trailer for this. You know what? Let's, before we even try, let's get this thing straightened out to a better spot. See if I can get to the front of it. Yeah, okay. Get it more straight, so when I try and tip it, it's gonna not like want to tip back. Okay. So let's get hooked up. Come on. Still didn't figure out what was going on with my keyboard in those couple of episodes. Hasn't done it since then. If it was just like something being glitchy, who knows? Still concerned. I have a not super fancy keyboard. It's a Logitech G910 keyboard. Okay. Come on. There we go. Just had to give it a little oomph. Okay. Now the question is... Ooh, it looks full. It looks like it's still full. It is. It didn't leak any of the gas out. That's great. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's turn this off and just get this guy parked off to the side of the road. That was my initial plan with this thing until I came down this hill here and tipped it over. So let's just park this guy off the road. Ooh. Yeah. It's been sitting a little bit dirty here for a bit. A little bit of a dent in the side of the gas tank, but you know, that's okay. So we got some service spare parts here, it looks like. So if we need that for anything, we'll have to remember that that's there. Engine is off. Yep. All right, you can hang out right there. Now that it's back available to use. We have another mobile fuel tank. Not very capable, but it'll at least get up and down the road, so. Alright, so let's get this hooked up, finish this task. And then I think this will be, once we get down here, we'll take a look at the map and see what we want to do next, but that's going to be in the next episode, so. But that worked out. This was a good efficient path. We got some scouting done. We finished up all the scouting, all the watchtowers, all the upgrades are done. Like I said, we have quite a few contracts due in this zone. Some with some pretty heavy delivery, which is why I kind of wanted to get the wind steer, because I know there's some tasks that there's like 4 or possibly 6 items even that need to go to the farm, and the farm is pretty easy to get to, which means I could in theory use the twin steer to take a bunch of, like, take 4 items to the farm instead of 2, you know. Let's make it a little easier. Or I could overload something. I could grab a crane, overload this, overload the EP12. We know it can do it. It's just when you put a lot of weight on the top end like that, where it makes it tippy, and you go through that path that's on the way to the farm, it's a little scary. So, might not do that. But that's my plan We're going to continue doing contracts in probably sort of a planned out manner. And that's going to be for a couple of episodes, most likely. Might take us into Island Lake for a few of them. Like I said, there's some unlocks that need to happen. This is when we start getting into missions that are required to unlock other missions or unlock warehouses. Like I believe the wooden plank, the lumber mill in Island Lake requires you to do another task first. So that's what we're going to take a look at. Try and plan out our next action for the next episode, like I said, but it's been fun. There's our Brisvani pretending it's home. Means we're almost there. Yeah, and we're not too far away if we want to go, and we can do the crane missions, that kind of thing. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to try and remake my great... It was such a great episode, too, that I had planned for hard mode when I lost my save. Still kind of bums me out. Recreate my montage of doing crane missions. We already did some of them, though. Hey, look, rank 11. Okay. So we're getting progress. That's the important part. So let's take a look and see where we would like to head with this thing. If it's going to be going back to the garage or something else. So what do we have available to do? We have there's this mission, and then there's also Lost Bags, which is actually 3 as well. And then once you turn in this 4, it gives you another quest for another 3. So there's a lot of picking up stuff that we can do all in this area. So that could be a whole episode. We have our Chevy over here still. We need to do that more fuel quest, which we got to grab fuel from there and take it all the way over here. What is solid foundation? Solid foundation is something else. We got to bring concrete slabs. Ooh, that's a far one. Ooh, I could grab that right here. Boy, that's kind of a bummer. So concrete slab is a... Why does it need a crane? Except I need a crane if I'm going to overload. So that sucks. Yeah, that's not going to work. I did that in an inefficient manner. Oh, there's concrete slabs right here. Oh, I can pick it up with a crane. That's why you need a... Okay, so I need that concrete slab. Or the one from... I guess, or the one from the warehouse. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Still feel like there's one in there. Okay, so maybe we will get a crane. Yeah, why don't we do that? I think that's going to be our next plan of action. We're going to go get a crane. Man, I am just sneezy today. Get a crane, get some fuel in the bed of this thing, drive it over. So this will be in the next episode, but we're going to drive it over to here, grab concrete slabs, take them both to this house. So that's where they both go. And that way we're only... The concrete slab is a single slot item that can just go on top of the 2 pieces of fuel with the crane. So it's probably the best way to overload. So yeah, why don't we do that? What is this quest? Well, well, well. Well, well, well. A single vehicle spare part. It's unfortunate I don't have a scout vehicle that has one slot yet. But that's something we can do as well. We could like super grab fuel and crane, drop off the one piece up here, then come back down and do this one. Could do that way too. And there's vehicle spare parts in this apparently as well. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So, but yeah, there's some missions that we can do over this way. It feels like we're getting kind of done with this side. We have these, unfortunately. We have these to do. These timed missions that we need to do at least once. The contests. So that's what we're gonna focus on. It's a few more episodes yet of this zone. We have to, like I said, a whole bunch of pickup or this sort of spanning task. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just head to the garage, pick up a crane, and then we will get moving for the next episode. Let's miss that concrete barrier. But that's where we're gonna call it for today. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.